Yeah.
Do it, yeah, bitch.
I said it, bitch.
You do it better than me.
Yeah. Man.
Hey, you hear about Jay-Z? He's been implicated in some Diddy parties or some Diddy interactions. Yeah.
Now, you know what I think about that? Mm-hmm. I think the lawyer is an ambulance chaser, Tony Busby.
Yeah. There you go.
I think it's an ambulance chaser because I think Puff Daddy has done some stuff.
Yeah. Right. Without a doubt.
Yeah, but now you're just trying to get some money at the end of it because I'm like, all right, you saying that he assaulted a child or a woman, all right.
She's 13 at a party.
Okay, you assaulted a child. Where the police at?
Yeah.
Right. File a criminal complaint. You're just trying to get some money. That's all that is.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it happened back in 2000. It's been 24 years. I have a huge problem with that. You wait 24 years to bring some charges or allegations? How can I no charges. It's just a civil case.
Civil,
It's just about money. Yeah. But it goes to Trump. He was found guilty of a civil trial for raping a woman. This happened 30, 40 years ago?
Yeah.
It's like, how can you be found guilty in a civil trial? You don't have to be unanimous, but I think it's got to be 2/3.
Yeah.
Or the people have to agree that he actually did something. How did those people come to an agreement that, hey, he did something? You can't prove he did anything.
But see, here's what they do. They say he was found liable. They won't say he was guilty because guilty, that means that you committed a crime. But it ain't no crime here. You're liable. What does it mean to be liable of sexual assault? Either you did it or you didn't. It's just a money grab. And the way to tarnish his name. So then when you go to the media, they'll say, oh, he was found liable of sexual assault. So the normal person, they don't even know what liable means.
Yeah. Right. They think it means guilty.
Right. Exactly.
Right. And then when he comes out and defends himself and says he didn't do anything, she's suing him for defaming her character.
Right.
I was like, we live in a crazy world.
It's crazy. Totally crazy.
A crazy world. And then he gets 34 felonies for business records?
I think it was 34. Was it 34 felonies?
34, yeah.
Yeah. The thing I can't wrap my head around is anybody that's going to charge you for anything for falsifying business records, it would be the IRS because it would be tax implications.
Or the banks.
It would be fraud or bank. It would be some type of fraud. But the bank or the IRS didn't make the accusations. The city brought those charges against Trump. There's no victim.
And really, it wasn't even it was nothing because the thing that he was accused of doing, everybody does.
Right.
Like with real estate, it's like, how can you tell me that I overvalue my property? Like, how you going to tell me that? I can say it's worth whatever I want to say.
Right.
But the bank got to agree.
Yeah. Right.
And they're going to investigate. They're going to inspect.
Right.
It's just the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah. Right. They act like Trump wrote the loan. he was the underwriter.
Right.
The bank had to agree to it, and plus on top of that, he paid the money back. There was no, and the jury came back and found him guilty.
But
and he had previous dealings with the bank, so he had already been getting money with the bank. So they already before he even said anything, they're gonna give him the money.
Right.
It's Donald Trump. No, you got it.
Right. And then the people on the left saying he's a rapist, he's a 34-time felon. I was like, the devil's in the details. You need to do research. Just because someone's found guilty doesn't mean they're guilty.
But look though, I thought that they wanted to hire felons. I thought that you shouldn't put the felon thing on your application.
Yeah, there you go.
But now all of a sudden, he's a felon. So now you're telling the truth.
Yeah,
that you don't want to hire no felons. Okay, black dude come in there with a penitentiary record. Oh yeah, we'll hire you, and you hear nothing from him.
Right.
yeah, they just made that argument on The View.
Yeah.
About, I think it was Sunny. She's like, I think it's bad that on my job applications, you'll say, are you a felon? Right? But then you sitting there calling Trump a felon, saying he shouldn't be president because he's a felon. It's like.
Right. But they don't really understand the reason why if you're a felon, you can still run for president. Founding fathers always considered the political parties, they could maybe one day, politically persecute someone because you're running against them. Yeah, that's why you can run as a felon.
In case you're running against Democrats.
Yeah.
That's why it's in there.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. And they ran on that. And they the ads were so misleading, they brought those things up that he's a felon, he's a rapist.
So it all backfired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I can't believe we won the popular vote, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, I should believe it. I mean,
popular vote, that spoke volumes in that last election. Is because I remember I saw a video of Ben Carson talking to Tucker. He said, "Man, it's going to boil down to the intellect of the American people. If they're stupid, we're going to lose this country and we're going to lose this election. If the American people has resolve and they're smart and they're bright and they're as intelligent as we all think they are, we should win this election landslide." Fortunately for us and for
And
America.
we won all the swing states. Mm-hmm. Hey, was you keeping track of all the polls before the election?
I ain't watched no polls because it's all BS.
Yeah, I was watching this one dude on YouTube, and he was covering it.
It was called election time.
Right.
Okay.
And he was going over the polls. He said, look, he was like, Trump's only down 1 point here, 1 point here. He's tied here. He said, but if you look at all past elections with Trump, they underreport him in the polls by 3 to like 5%. And he said, this election's going to be a landslide. He's going to win all the swing states. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, he said Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. He's actually up 1 point. He should win these states easily if history repeats itself.
So when I saw the election, I seen him win all these states. I said, that dude was actually right. But when I was watching MSNBC, while I was watching CNN, they were saying it was tight, but Harris was leading by a point.
Right.
I didn't watch no TV. I watched clips online and stuff like that, but no TV because I know it's all BS, all of it. Fox, even to a certain extent, is BS too. So I don't watch. I read more than anything else because when you read a story, you can kind of get to the details better. When they put it on TV, they put their little spin on it, sensationalize it, and then they turn it into a whole different story.
Right.
So you don't watch nothing, man. It's all lies.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at, they was talking about Kamala said she's up 1 point in the popular vote. I said, she's only up 1 point in the popular vote? And then when he came out and said she was up in Iowa by, 12 points?
I'm like, man, y'all making up stuff now, see.
Yeah. It's nowhere in hell she's up 14 points in Iowa.
Nah.
And then she ended up losing that state by 15 points?
Got stomped out.
Oh, what's that dude's name who predicted Trump was going to lose?
I forget his name.
The Nostradamus, the Pope Nostradamus. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. What's his name? I forget his name.
He had the keys. He's got the keys.
Yeah, he's got the 7 keys.
Lichtman?
Yeah, Lichtman.
Yeah.
He came out with the 7 keys.
Man, them keys, none of them keys work. The door's still locked on that one.
Right. I remember I came across, when he said he predicted Trump was going to win, I was like, oh my God, he might be right. Kamala's going to win.
But I think he won the last election, too, the one before.
Hey, man, I don't feel so good, man.
What's wrong with you?
I'm embarrassed to tell you. I'm just going to tell you, I ain't took a shit in like 2 weeks, man.
Ain't you taking your OH? Your optimal human?
I thought we ran out of it.
Man, here, take this. Here's some right here. Take it. Get it up in you. Drink that. Get that probiotics. That artichoke.
That is good.
That apple powder. All those essential nutrients that get your intestines right. Yeah, get them intestines right. Get it all up in you. Swallow it. There you go. Why are you drinking it like it's Kool-Aid or something? Just
Well, you made it with cold water. I'm over here getting brain freeze.
What's good with cold water? It's like a smoothie.
Oh, man, I feel something move. Oh, man.
Go to optimalhuman.com/Hodgetwins and now try Optimal Human for free today.